Good. It's a good first place to start, is getting in touch with you.
Absolutely.
So David, I know when I introduced you, there's a whole lot of other things that you do, and you've had a long and varied career. What are some of the other ways that you serve people?
One of my key areas is as a forensic accountant.
Okay.
So, and I get involved in several different areas as a forensic accountant. For example, if a company suspects that they've been the victim of fraud, or if an individual. For example, I do a lot of work with estates and trusts where a beneficiary feels that someone is taking advantage of the other beneficiaries. If companies are having some type of a dispute, it could be a contract dispute, it could be over royalties, it could be over any number of issues. I get involved as a forensic accountant, and I also testify in court as an expert witness in those cases. Another area I'm involved in is business valuations. So people that are looking to find out what their company's worth, or looking to acquire a company and want to know what the company is worth. I get involved with a lot of situations in which one generation is transitioning ownership of a privately held business to another generation, and they need to know the value of the business in order for gift tax purposes, or if someone has died and they have a business.
Or I guess we're talking about divorce. If you're going to have a business divorce,
absolutely,
you're going to have to value the business.
Yeah. So I get involved from that standpoint.
So do you also testify in court regularly as an expert witness?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Although I will tell you that, and most people don't know this, almost all civil cases settle before they go to court. So I do testify, but I would say 95+% of the time that I've been involved as an expert, the cases have settled before I need to testify.
So during a deposition, it becomes apparent that they've got the hired gun here that's going to prevent them from winning the case, so you settle.
Very possibly, yes.
Good. So what else do you do?
One of the other things I do is called a CFO for hire. There are small and medium-sized businesses that may temporarily be without a controller or a CFO, or may need someone to step in and help them. So for example, a small business that's getting ready for sale may need someone to come in and help them get their finances in order, get their accounting in order. So I have done CFO for hire either on a consulting basis or on a regular basis for a period of time, 1 day a week, 2 days a week, kind of situation.
So can you think of anything else?
Those are the primary areas, the three primary areas that I work in. I am a CPA, but I don't do audits. I try and stay away from the traditional CPA activities.
Yeah, the boring stuff. You like doing the fun stuff.
You're right.
Yeah, that's great. Well, so I've really enjoyed having you on the show, David, and learning about collaborative divorce, both from our earlier discussions and the show today. And I think that there's a lot of people out there that may decide not to stay in an unhappy marriage, and now there's a way to get there from here without it costing a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of angst. And I think the adult children of a couple that are deciding to divorce may be a little less traumatized as a result as well. So thank you so much for being on the show, David.
Okay, appreciate it.
For our viewers out there, this is Bill Borton here with David Anderson. I will see you next Tuesday at 11 for another installment of Live Better Longer on RVN TV. Have a great week.